Yeah, hello guys. Welcome to my channel. This is another week, another weekly analysis. So today what we are going to look at is Bitcoin, and we'll see what we'll be expecting on Bitcoin for the next few days or few weeks. So, and this analysis will start from weekly time frame, and I will take it to the lower time frame from there. So, and as you all know, um, my mode of analysis is through market structure using smart money concepts. So, and if you have been watching my previous video, you will see that my approach has been consistent from the higher time frame to the lower time frame. So let's dive into it and see what Bitcoin has for us. So you can see this weekly time frame on BTC, and clearly it's obvious that the market is on uptrend. So um, that's exactly what we want to capitalize on. We haven't seen any reason why Bitcoin should be dropping anytime soon based on what we are looking at now. So, and in order not to waste time, since we've established the direction of the trend by looking at it, so all I need to do is to just look at the last structure that the market created and what are the criteria of the structure. I want to see markets coming back for the last pullback, and after that close above the high that the market created. Like this one, you can see when we have this momentum, you see the market pull back, then they now come back. So I want to see something like this. Then once it close above here, this establishes structure for me and the process continue. So let me mark it proper so that you guys can see it. So when we push up, we had a pullback here. If you are still confused how I got this pullback, you can easily watch my previous video where I explained how to identify valid pullback. So this level we serve as break of structure, and every break of structure have why it's valid. So, and as you can see, market respected this POI. So, and my break of structure is valid because market took out inducement and closed above. So you can see this from this angle, we had a sweep. This at this point in time, the break of structure is not valid, and you can see market gave pullback then close above. That's when I can now confirm this break of structure. It's not necessary that the first candle must be the one that will confirm it. It can even be another candle, but what I want to see is market close above here. So after that, we'll be able to establish our low here. Why? Because market has closed above here. Now, after that, what are we going to do next? What we need to do is to now establish our last pullback. So, and as you can see, we'll start from here. Market push up, valid pullback, market push up again, valid pullback, then market push up. So, as you can see, this is the obvious pullback that the market did, the last valid pullback that the market did. So this level is going to serve as our inducement, and as you can see, it's it's aligned with my approach, how I approach the market. So now what are we going to look at for? We are going to identify our low probability POIs and our high probability POIs. So, and as I'm seeing this, there is no other block that hasn't been mitigated here, and the only place I'm seeing other block is this. And for other block to be valid, it has to associate with fair value gap. So, and as you can see, we have the fair value gap here, fair value gap here. So that's what makes this other block valid for us. So I have all the video on how to identify valid other block and uh, everything that make up this structure mapping. I have it. So the moment market mitigate here, and this is our low, we are expecting markets to respect this level, and until market break this level before we can close below here, let's say market do this and drop here, that's when we can say, okay, weekly time frame we had change of character, and this bullish momentum has now confirmed to change to bearish momentum. Then we can now start looking for sell direction. So this is exactly the current situation of Bitcoin on a higher time frame. So by looking at this, all we need to do is to go to lower time frame and see maybe market will create an opportunity for us to start buying from this level, then target this high, this particular high. So this particular high. So the lower time frame we'll go to is 4H. So we'll go to 4H and see what the market is doing around here. So, and as you can see, the moment market mitigates this POI, this higher time frame POI, market starts consolidating, giving us a reaction. So what we are going to do is to see the current situation and the current movement that the market is doing after it has mitigated this level. So what structure is 4 hours printing? You can see that after this mitigation, market push up, it started responding like this. Then market come down, then boom. So this look like market bullish momentum is trying to be established, but it's still giving us a weak confirmation. So, and as you can see, market tried to break above here, but what happened is market was unable to close above here. But the structure looked like market is trying to create a structure from here using this low as an inducement, and probably maybe market is using these POIs as a level is reacting from. And but because markets refused to close above here or was unable to close above here, we are yet to confirm this structure, but there's a momentum for us. So we are looking at what the market is doing in lower time frame. You see market came back again, take out this low in 4 hours as an inducement, because if you look at it, this is what market did. This is what market did. So as you can see, as you can see, just a second. Okay. Um, so as you can see, this is what market did in 4 hours. Market had to come back. Market had to come back and take out this market has to come back, take out this inducement and do what? And sweep this side. For the fact that we had first sweep, second sweep, it's still showing um a kind of low weak momentum, because assuming that this one close above, we will have confirmed break of structure here, and come back, we'll have confirmed break of structure here. But because market is only giving us sweep, it means the momentum is still weak. So this structure now, we have to have patience irrespective of how you look in your eyes. But according to my perspective and my understanding, this is still showing weak momentum. We're expecting market to close above here. But if you look at it, market still sweep this high, it means that this liquidity will be transferred to this level. This is the major liquidity that the market created. Some people can use this, but this is the major one that the market created. And market probably come to this extreme, something like this. So a market is reacting from this level. So for me, from my own perspective, for me to buy this market now, I want a candle close above this level to confirm that this internal structure, this 4-hour structure really want to hold, and this higher time frame POI want to hold. So this is what I want to see. I want the market to do this for me. Then I want a close above. So the moment I see close above here, like this, the moment I see close above here, I will confirm that this low, this POI market is responding to this POI. So, but without that, anything can still happen. Market can still collapse and still come down. But until I see a proper structure, that's when I will now position for buy in 4 hours time frame. So, and I believe the same thing will happen in higher time, in lower time, maybe 1 hour. But I don't want to go. So I want to see a bullish momentum. Once it close above here, then I will use maybe my last pullback as an inducement, and I want market to take it out, then I can now join. Probably I will buy from here, keep my stop loss here. Then I will know that what the market is doing now is to continue the higher time frame bullish momentum. So this is what I have for Bitcoin. Um, um, Bitcoin top-down analysis, starting from weekly to 4 hours time frame. So I hope you guys enjoy this. If you have any question concerning to this approach, you can drop it in the comment section, and I will do my best to reply to your questions. So that's it for this video. See you some other time. Bye.